Okay, guys, this is probably going to be the quickest review you've ever seen on Profit Singularity Breakthrough. This is an amazing program where they teach people how to use AI to string together a whole bunch of little mini videos into one longer one. By longer, I mean maybe a couple of minutes at the most. And then you take that video and you do a YouTube ad with it and you promote somebody else's product. There are loads of amazing affiliate offers out there in the marketplace of products and services that have already been made and created that you do not have to make and create. That's the genius of this thing. Because depending on your background and how much you know about online businesses, there's a lot to do. And what's genius about this model is that it's only one of the verticals that you need to worry about of a business, and that is basically driving traffic to convert and get sales. When you take that out of another online business model, you've got so many other things that you've got to deal with. Things like, depending what you do, writing copy, creating websites, research on keywords, SEO, finding products, deciding on products, choosing a line to go to, branding, creating a presence for yourself, maybe doing blogs or articles or podcasts or videos, importing, going to a manufacturer to have a product made and created, dealing with FDA if it's something that you ingest. There's so much. And if you want to do something through Amazon, there's a whole nother layer of complication that gets added because they are constantly changing and constantly tightening things up and making things a little bit more difficult every step of the way for sellers to do what they do. So again, with this model, the genius of it is that you don't have to worry about all of that stuff. All you've got to do is make these videos, let the AI software put them together for you. You choose a product, you make the video, you create an ad, and then you analyze your data. And you tweak where needed until you get a winner. And that whole process, by the way, usually takes about a month or two. Not too bad, right? You know, I just finished running a whole series of case studies of students who have already gone through the course and are just absolutely crushing it. You can check those out, but I'm going to give you a real short look at a bunch of them right now. Here's Anthony, who made $6.3 million in 5 months. Here's Himanshu. There he is there. And he made $520,000 in 5 months. He did so well that he got the Platinum Award from ClickBank in the first 90 days. Pretty cool. Here's Owen, who made $3.3 million in 2023. And we've still got like a whole quarter to go of 2023. Rich Bell did $7 million in just over a year. Wow. Here's a few of his ads, actually, that did so well for him. Maybe you recognize them. He did $63,000 in one day on his best day. His best week was $363,000. And look at that. His best month was over $1 million. Here's our 34-year-old Han from Malaysia with his lovely family. Made almost $1 million in less than a year. Here's Marco, and he bought himself a vacation home in Italy with his profits. I could really get into that. ClickBank Platinum Award 2 years in a row. Congratulations, Marco. Here's Ryan Hood, a 26-year-old from Canada who made $512,000 with one offer. Corey Rose made $100,000 in just a couple of months. Vin went from starving artist to $78,000 in his first month. There were actually 15 beta testers for the first go around on this model, and all of them, after 3 months' time, were making a minimum of $500 a day. Here, have a look for yourself. There was even 4 of them made $5,000 a day, and even one of them was making $23,000 in a day. It's incredible. So there's a few key components that make this business model so superior. The first thing is that you're utilizing AI, which is an incredible edge in the market today. I can't understand why, but there are loads of people out there who are refusing to get started using AI out of fear, probably. But by doing that, you are going to be cutting yourself off at the knees. Because if you don't use AI to streamline your profession, the things that you have to do in a day, the tasks that you do, and get more efficient, you can bet that your competition is. So if you don't willingly take it on, you're going to get iced out. And with this business model, AI, what it's specifically doing for you is after you pick your product that you want to promote, you then go to the software, the proprietary software that's been created specifically for this business model. You're not going to find it anywhere else. You use that software to string together a bunch of little tiny mini videos to make one longer one. And by a longer one, I mean about a couple of minutes. And what you do at the end of the video is offer them a link to click through to, which is your mini website, your mini landing page. And that's a very, very simple page with a little bit of text on it, but the software writes it for you as well. The AI writes you that copy. So you don't have to worry if you're not a marketing expert or if you don't understand marketing psychology or how to actually be explaining and promoting a given offer, because the AI will do it all for you. And once the people click through from your landing page to the offer page, to the sales page that was created by the people who created the product, you get sales. And then you're free to do whatever you want. If you want to create another one, you can. If you want to just let this run in the background, that's fine too. And there are loads of products, affiliate products for you to promote out there. Really, really good ones. In fact, a lot of them are better than ones that you and I could probably make ourselves. So you're really doing a huge service out there into the marketplace by helping get the word out on helpful products, helpful programs and courses or services, or even health supplements and fitness-based kind of programs. Things that are really, really helpful for people. And there's a lot of training in the course too on how to pick a good product that's going to convert. So you don't have to worry if you don't know how, right? Because the course is going to teach you how. In fact, it teaches you everything you need to know in about 6 modules. And you can take those modules quick or you can take them slow. They're all there for you the minute that you join. Brian is another person who's done extremely well and having 4 and 5 figure days with this model. Cole went from working at Walmart to doing $500,000 a week. Those results are not typical. Jen, a mom of 3, makes 60 grand days from one video. Like, these are normal, ordinary people. And now is the best time to get involved in this model. And the reason why, it's for 2 reasons, actually. It's because of AI and because of YouTube. AI is just such a game changer. And the fact that you can let the software, the AI software, do 80% to 90% of the work for you is phenomenal. The second reason with YouTube is that YouTube right now, the ads on there are very, very reasonably priced. And it's still something that hardly anybody is doing. It's very, very underutilized. But ads, if you want to run them on Facebook and Google, are much more expensive, and they're also much more restrictive. So this is what you call a blue ocean opportunity. So what's not great about this? What are the cons, the negative aspects? You do have to do some testing. So once you do pick your product and you create a video and you put the ad on, it's highly unlikely you're going to hit it out of the park on the first one. No, I think one guy did, to tell you the truth. But for the most of us, we're going to have to do the normal thing, which is tweak it. And there are specific metrics that we watch. And when one says something, you know immediately that this is the thing you've got to fix on it. And you learn that in the course too. And it's very easy to do. And it only takes, like an hour to a week. The whole process of putting the video together in the first place is also like about an hour or two. It's extremely quick. And it's absolutely a business model that one person can do on their own and do extremely well with. Most online business models require a pretty good chunk of time and money to get started. Time being how long it's going to take you to get up and running and actually start earning an income from it. And I'm not talking about training time. I'm talking about implementation time. After you've learned what you need to do and you start doing it, it can take a lot of months before you even can have a hope of earning any income. This is like, you can start making money the same day. It's not likely. You might have to wait a few weeks, which is not bad, but that's what makes it so spectacular. In fact, I don't actually know of another online business model available today that one person can do, an individual one person. You don't need a team of people to do this business like you do with so many of the others. The earning potential is incredible with this business. You've seen some of the numbers I've shown you where the earning potential is just mind-blowing what some folks are doing with this information. So you're not starting something here that, maybe you can make $1,000 a month or something like that for 20 hours a week. And it's not like that at all. Because this is, once you've gone through the training, this is only going to take you, probably 10 hours a week at the most. And that's in the early stages. And once you get going and you got a video or two up, an hour a week. And the costs are low. Yes, there's an investment to get the training. There is for any program that exists on, if it's going to be something that's going to teach you how to make money, you're going to pay to get that. And if there's something out there that is going to teach you that and they're not charging you, it's probably worth about what you're what you're not going to pay for it, right? We got to consider the source and who we're learning from and what the history is and who's making money with it, like I've shown you with this particular business model. And now, like so many others, it's only open for a short period of time, usually only once a year. And right now it's the fortunate time because the doors are open, but they won't be for long. So what I'd like to suggest you do is get more information about it. Find out exactly how the whole thing works. And you can do that by clicking the link in the description and watching the free webinar training that they do. It's excellent. And it's something that you will actually learn information in there that you can take and use today if you want to. You don't even have to necessarily buy the program. And you would not be the first person who was able to make a few bucks on the back of watching a training webinar from these folks, because they are absolute geniuses. So I'd just like to say again, don't miss this opportunity. It's only going to be here for a few more days and then they'll shut the doors. And who knows when they're going to open it again, probably not for a year, is usually how it goes. And by then, so many things have changed, right? Click the link and get more information, and also reach out to me in the comments if you have any questions at all.